Hello students, welcome to ChemSWOT and today's topic is molar mass. What is molar mass? Molar mass. So if we look into this word molar, so molar means something related with 1 mole, 1 mole. So what is molar mass? So the mass of 1 mole of a substance is called its molar mass. Molar mass. So, for example, like 1 mole H2O. So, what is the molar mass of 1 mole H2O? So, that is 18 gram. So, how it is 18 gram? So, that is H2O, H2O equals to hydrogen plus oxygen. So, two atoms of hydrogen and one atom of oxygen. So, hydrogen we know hydrogen's relative atomic mass is 1. Another hydrogen is also 1 and oxygen's relative atomic mass we know 16. So if we add them together, so 1 plus 1 plus 16, so together it is 18. So when relative atomic masses are added together in a compound and we place grams, so it becomes molar mass. Molar mass. So for example, if we say CO2, carbon dioxide, so what is its molar mass? That means carbon's mass plus oxygen's mass plus oxygen's mass. So that means carbon is how much? 12. Oxygen is how much? 16. Another oxygen also 16. So that means if we add them together, so that will be 44 gram. So this, as soon as we add gram in the relative atomic mass or together the relative atomic mass of a molecule or of a compound, it becomes molar mass. So molar mass of carbon dioxide is 44 gram and H2O is 16 gram. Similarly, we can look for other molecules also. So like for example, say glucose is Glucose, glucose, and the formula is C6H12O6. So that means what is carbon? We have already seen carbon equals to 12, hydrogen equals to 1, oxygen equals to 16. So together it is C12. So C equals to 12. That means how many times? 6 times. So that means one part. Second part is hydrogen. How many times? So 12 times 1, because the relative atomic mass of hydrogen is 1 and oxygen is 6 times 16. So that is, if we calculate them together, so 12 times 6, 72, and 12 times 1 is 12 and 6 times 16 is 96. So together it is 180 gram. So glucose relative molecular mass is 180 gram and molar mass is 180 gram. So what is the mistake we are doing? If we say relative molecular mass, so we don't use G, gram. As soon as we use G, that means gram, it becomes molar mass. So what is the difference coming between molar mass and relative molecular mass? So what is the difference coming into this? So molar mass means 1 mole, mass of 1 mole, here relative molecular mass, so this is not for 1 mole. How much then? So it is only 1 molecule, only for 1 molecule. and it is just relative, so we use no units, no unit in this relative molecular mass. So if we say that H2O relative molecular mass is 18, simply 18, so we are saying this only for one molecule, and it is not a molar mass. If we say H2O equals to 18 grams, that means it is 1 mole molecule, 1 mole molecule. So that is the difference in relative molecular mass and molar mass. So I hope this is clear. So relative relative molecular mass, how do we calculate that? Just adding. So add all the relative atomic masses. From where? From the periodic table. So that is relative molecular mass. Okay. So how do we calculate molar masses? So similarly, molar mass. How to calculate molar mass? Add relative atomic mass of all the atoms and use unit G. G for grams. So as soon as this unit G is used, that makes the molar mass. If we don't use molar mass unit G, that means it is just simply relative molecular mass. So that is what is the difference between relative molecular mass and molar mass. So extending further to this, so how do we use this? So we say a relative molecular mass, relative molecular mass. So how do we use that? In simple calculation, but without G. Okay, but in our regular calculations like stoichiometric calculations, where we calculate product, we calculate the reactant used, products formed, limiting reactant, all over that place we use only molar mass. So molar mass, that is, so that means mass of 1 mole. So how do we relate it with the numbers of molecules? So we say 1 mole of any substance equals to its molar mass. Okay, 1 mole of any substance. So for example, if we say 1 mole oxygen gas. So 1 mole of oxygen gas means O2. The oxygen's molecular formula is O2. So that means we say 16 times 2 is what? 32 grams. Okay, if we don't use G, gram, that means it's not a molar mass. So I hope this is making sense, like how do we use it. So 1 mole molar mass, extending further it to Avogadro's number, so we say the relationship is 1 mole equals to molar mass, and it is further equal to Avogadro's number. Avogadro's number. So what does this mean? So 1 mole is 6.02 into 10 to the power 23. So if we say 1 mole oxygen gas, so how many oxygen molecules are there? So 6.02 into 10 to the power 23 molecules. Okay, and together that is how much? 32 gram. Okay, similar to this, if we use like H2O as an example, so we say 1 mole H2O equals to how many H2O molecules? So 6.02 into 10 to the power 23 molecules of water. okay, and that together it is how much? Just 18 gram. So if we say 18 gram water, how many water molecules are there? So did you ever think that if you use 18 ml like water, so approximately you are consuming 6.02 into 10 to the power 23 water molecules. So that is how it is. So I hope you understand this concept. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you understand something and you like me to continue this free stuff, please subscribe the channel and do like the video. Thank you very much. Stay blessed.